Hello, hello, hello. This is a quick experiment here. How would you spend $100,000? That's the big question. How would you spend $100,000? If someone just told you right now, how would you spend $100,000? You have 3 minutes to tell me how would you spend $100,000. This is an exercise I was giving one of my clients. He said, really? Yeah. I mean, everyone's like, I want financial freedom. I want financial freedom. I want financial freedom. I'm like, what is financial freedom? If I had given you someone like in a third world country about, hold on, my phone is going. In a third world country, I gave you like $200. That's financial freedom to somebody. But if you're living in New York City, that $200 is not financial freedom. So you got to be very specific on the number. I don't care. He said, don't even think about where the money is coming from. Don't restrict yourself. Just put a number down on paper. So I said, okay, let me play around with you. How would you spend $100,000? I said, well, first, I'm going to get myself this and that. I said, nope, first, give back. Practice the law of giving and receiving immediately. So you put that down. Okay, say for somebody out there, we're all working on a little project to stretch our imagination, to stretch our mind. I know many of you are watching this are trying to get $3,000 or $4,000 a month. So I'm trying to make $10,000 a month. Doesn't matter the number. We're just having an exercise in stretching our imagination. We're stretching, even in this moment right now, this I moment, we're stretching. So we're going to stretch our mind with $100,000 imagination. Let's just play around with it. Let's just play with that idea of $100,000. Cash, windfall, it's just in your account. Credit, $100,000. What are you going to do first? I was told to break it down into 10. You have like 10 categories. First one, give back, take back, 10%. Give back to whoever you want to give back to. Your church, your synagogue, whatever. Doesn't matter. You're giving 10% back. Whoever. Just do that. 10%. Should have an account for that. Just give it out. First. Let's give back. You're practicing the law of giving and receiving right there with that money. There's a whole, you can go down the whole rabbit hole of 10%. We're not doing that here. Straight to the point. 10%. The next 10%. Self-care. For you. Yourself. Take care of yourself. Take yourself out, get yourself some new socks, shoes, underwear, haircut, nails done, teeth fixed, teeth cleaned, whatever. Weekly massages, whatever. Take yourself out shopping. Spoil you. Because you are the star player in this game. So have 10% for you. Third, mention 3 charities you give money to. Now, everybody out here should be giving money to some form of charity, whether it's $1, whether it's $2 at the grocery store, you're checking out, you give it to the whatever it is. You should be doing that. So I have 3 that I gave. I write them down. They're smile.org for the kids who have cleft lip, Smile Train, Red Cross, and St. Jude. So you give like 10, 10, 10. You're left with 50. Another 10 for your business. Another 10 for home. Another 10% for car. Whatever it is. Just keep breaking it down. Another 10, another 10. I like to trade in gold in the Forex markets. Another 10,000 for that. And then miscellaneous. Just another 10 for that. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. You've spent 100 grand down on paper. That's it. That's how it works. It's like writing 1 + 1 = 2. You have 100 grand target, and you're just playing with imagination. Now on the back of that paper, you can go into a little bit of fine detail on exactly what you're going to do in each of the categories you've broken down. That is the thinking part. When you're thinking of what you're going to do with that number, what are you doing? Broadcasting the frequency of wealth of what you want. So when you're going through that process like you're watching this video now. This is a thinking process. Remember this. It is a thinking process. Thinking process. I am so thankful and grateful now for the thinking process. Let me write that down, and you should write that down too so you will never forget it. I am so thankful and grateful for this thinking process. When you're thinking, you're feeling. When you're feeling, you're creating. So, just use your imagination. Play around with it. It's only once you need to do this. That's it. Just once. Think about it. Whatever country you're in, just have some fun with it. Play with it. Some people are like, oh my God, that's so much money. Yeah, but just play with it. It's a thinking process. A lot of people will just don't want to think. But you just have to think about this for at least a good 7 minutes for it to create itself into your existence. So just write out a number, whatever number you want. But if you're watching this video, it's $100,000 that we're playing with. We're just using our imagination. Write it down here. Just look into it. Come back in this video in about a month's time. Tell me where you're at. You're going to be a little bit closer to that number simply because you stretched your mind. You stretched your imagination. And please, while you're doing that stretching of your imagination and your thinking, when you're doing a thinking process, this is similar to hard thinking. Hard thinking is when you carve out a space and time for like 20 minutes a day. You switch your phone off. Nothing is on. Nobody can distract you. No kids, no dogs, no animals, no lovers, no exes, nothing. Hard thinking time. Phone off, and you're just sitting down with a pen and paper, and you're thinking. This comes from a methodology. I hope I still have it here. Oh, it's not actually here right now. Actually, I do have it for you guys. You're lucky. You're stepping into my private world. Thinking. Yes, you all know who that is, right? Carve out thinking time. This is Abraham Lincoln, for those of you who are wondering. This is Abraham Lincoln. I told you I'd go really deep into studies. So carve out thinking time. Also hard thinking. So, let me know if you're following this practice. I'd love to hear from somebody who said, you know what, let me give it a try. Let's see what you're going to spend your $100,000 on. You know what I mean? Let's see what you're going to spend your $100,000 on. We're having fun. We're just having fun like kids, creating, but you'll figure out it's all going to align together to what you wish. So, I want to go. Until the next video, I love you guys. I really do. And let me know how you spend your $100,000.